Hey guys, I'm back. I am currently in the Patriot Armory and Coatings compound, otherwise known as Darren's place. He's got some great land, and I'm fortunate enough to get to do some videos here today. So it's a lovely weekend. You can't see Little Creek behind me and everything, but I found a nice, quiet spot. I'm sitting in mud. Yeah, it's been raining and pouring. It's muddy, but I'm going to do some videos out here. We're going to look at a little bug out bag from Banggood right now. So let's get to it. Just gonna put it there for now because I don't want to put it on the ground and get it stuck in the mud. So this is the small EDC bag. I'm sorry, the EDC bag slash bug out bag that Banggood sent for me to review. I'm going to try to get the camera a little farther back so we can get more of a wide shot of this thing. Now this one is in OD green. I've seen this, almost this exact same bag from some other companies. It's not a bad bag. If you like compartmentalization and you like separating your stuff, it's really not a bad bag. Now it is made in China, so we know how some people feel about that. We're going to take a look at the quality. We're going to kind of put it through some pull tests and everything. We're really going to examine it. We're not going to write it off right away because it's made in China. But we're going to look at all the different features and see how it stacks up. Price-wise, pretty affordable as these kinds of bags go. So to start off with, let's take a look at the back. Now it has one external pocket. One thing that I don't like about this bag, one complaint, is that it doesn't really have a dedicated hydration system area. Okay, so you could say that in a bug out bag, you know, maybe you don't have that because you're not going to have a hydration bag filled and ready to go all the time. To me, you could still have one in there though, but it does have a nice mesh padded, you know, cooling area for your back. You could put maps in here. Now I think you could put a hydration pouch in here if you wanted. It's a pretty decent space. You could have the tube come straight up, feed through some of these plastic D-rings and down the strap if you wanted. Padding on the strap is good, not great. Again, thinking bug out bag, not long-term hike bag. I would like to see a little bit more padding on the straps, but adjustability is very good because you can adjust them on the bottom here. You can adjust your quick release clips, and then you can also adjust where they ride on the top. So lots of different ways to adjust the comfort and where the weight actually rides in relation to the padding. And it's got a sternum strap too. Found a decent place to lay stuff down and not be in the mud. So took a look at the padding, the straps. It's got a completely unpadded waist strap, you know, just to help you control that weight. So it is what it is. You can add some padding to it if you want, but everything is quick release droppable if you needed to. The stitching on it, it's for the most part double stitched in a lot of places. Not double stitched everywhere though, but good, reliable. I mean, it's going to take some abuse there. Nothing looks really crappily done. All of your nylon edges are properly melted. They're stitched and melted, so you know they're not going to unfray on you. Looking around more at the outside, you've got, now I want to get this right, since I have a video, and I don't know if it's going to be up before or after this, about Molly and Alice gear and PALS. So it doesn't have Molly webbing, it has PALS webbing. But what's cool is that this is set up to, if you have old Alice gear, it's got Alice size, it's also got PALS size, so lots of different attachment points on the outside for lots of different kinds of systems, different accessory pouches and everything. You can strap some gear on, maybe a bedroll, maybe another large pouch or something, or you can remove this quick release strap completely. You can unthread it completely from the pack if you want, both top and bottom. You've got a little bit of Velcro exposed here. I'm not sure why. People love to put webbing over the Velcro. You know, why put Velcro on there if you're just going to cover it up? On the front here, this is where you see your first two zippered compartments. Now these zippers are all metal zippers. plastic teeth, but metal zippers. They don't say YKK or anything. Wow, I've never seen Tato move so fast. Tato's playing with Darren's boxers. He's having the time of his life. One pouch up top, and you can see it's got some waterproof coating on the external areas. And all the seams have that waterproof rubberized coating, which is nice. Now, exactly how deep is that? You know, I'm not sure, but you can kind of get a sense. Second external, same kind of waterproofing, and in here you get kind of standard, you know, backpack organizer, pens, notebooks, small items, whatever you want in there, and then about the same width, but much deeper than this top pouch over here. If you wanted to use this, I'm just saying, as like a school backpack, this would be great for lots of different things. A range bag would work. Your first large compartment. So everything is cinchable with these. Now it'd be great if there were quick release buckles on these cinch straps, but there's not. So you just have to loosen them up if you want to expand this completely. And you can see how far it expands for all of your compartments, which does give you kind of a good amount of room and more webbing down here. But biggest external compartment, once again, weatherized on the external, weatherized on the bottom. I know you probably can't see it there. Little mesh organization right there, but overall just kind of one big compartment. So food, clothes, large items, whatever. And then again, double zippers. Large enough that if you wanted to in storage, you could lock it up, you know, put some, I mean, zip ties if nothing else, but you could put some good master locks on there and stuff if you wanted to keep it secure. And then you've got your big main compartment, which has a small zippered compartment in here, which has the rubberized protection on the rear. You get a little bit of foam padding from the back, but there's no foam protection between compartments. There is a little bit over here, not a lot. So not gonna protect like a laptop or something like that, but again, bug out bag or like just, you know, your go bag, not something you might be needing to think about. No rubberized protection here because of course you've got the protection here. You've got one mesh section, and then you've got your, you know, main, pretty wide, pretty deep, and it opens almost to sit completely flat if you were to open up these straps all the way. So, pretty good. Now, I am a big fan of Voodoo Tactical. I think they make some of the best EDC go bags, tactical bags on the market. I would definitely not, I'll be totally honest, appreciate them sending me the sample. I would not put this in the same neighborhood as that because you're talking $200 bags versus a $20 bag. But in terms of a cheap, affordable, just go bag, not bad at all. Lots of versatility, lots of choices of colors, by the way, if that's what you're into, if that's what you want. Lots of ability to customize your loadout here. And again, rugged, tough construction. Nothing is coming apart very easily. So yeah, made in China, but also not made like crap. Made pretty well. So definitely something to look into and to think about. It's a smaller bag for sure. So if you're the kind of person that likes to have event-based bags or missionized bags, this might be a way to go. I know some people that like to have just one big bag for every possible contingency. I know people that like to say, this is my bag in case of a blackout. This is my bag in case of an earthquake. This is my bag in case of fill in the blank. This is a great kind of bag for people that like to contingency plan like that, or that don't like to have one large bag, that like to spread their supplies out. Or, you know what, forget all the prepping type stuff. Maybe you just want a nice tactical looking little backpack to travel around with, you know. This would have been a good pack. It would have fit in with uniform regulations for me, Air Force wise, one of the acceptable colors. Could put a little name patch there on the Velcro and could clip on what I needed. Just go back and forth to work every day. Something to carry in the back of a C-130 when I had to do some missions with, you know, MC-130 crews or something like that. Something that was easily securable that I could hook gear onto. I mean, and not nearly as expensive as some of the stuff that you might find in the BX, PX, things like that. So overall, if I was to give it, a number score, I'd probably give this, a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Just because there are some features I'd like to see. But if we're talking about value for the money, here comes Tato. Value for the money, great deal. So you can check out the video description for a link to this bag where you can see all the different color combinations that they have available, solid colors, camouflage colors, and all that stuff. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have any discount codes or anything like that for you. They didn't give me anything of that nature, but very affordable bag. So far, Banggood has offered some pretty cool products, and they actually, I guess you guys, over the last 2 reviews, have actually made some purchases and everything, so they just offered me 3 more products to review. So cool. So they're going to send me 3 more things that I kind of picked out on my wish list of things I want to review. And I think that we will put this bag, I'm going to buy one of these myself in Coyote. I think we'll throw this bag into a giveaway pile. Some people have said that what they'd like to see for the 50K sub giveaway is maybe me put together my own Bugout bag full of stuff I've gotten, on the channel from different boxes and stuff. And I think this is probably a great bag to put it all in. So we'll look at doing that. I'm pretty sure there's a brown recluse staring at me right now. So I'm going to kill it with fire. But in the meantime, make sure you check the video description also for a link to my Facebook page. Best way to get in touch with me, my docp at Gmail email box has become a black hole. Hard to return emails there, but also looking for questions for the new Q&A video. So QuestionsForDocP at gmail.com. Also find that in the video description. Also a link to my Patreon page where you can join my super awesome Patreon team and kind of check that out if you want to take a look at that. A link to Patriot Armory and Coatings so you can see what's available and what we do with the shop there. Maybe some other stuff, I don't know. But you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back in real soon.